thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Let's take a look at Dallas. Break around the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quiet?
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the 3 seat. And for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Pass to Powell. Doncic with a screen for Powell. Runs in the pass to Bullock. Powell kicks to Doncic. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. Outside, Green. Passes it to Poole. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
It's good from long range.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Draymond Green. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Shoots over Poole. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 5. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And so here is Dallas. The Warriors making the shot. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic with the bucket.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he could play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Curry passes to Poole. Here's Wiggins. At the top of the key, Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
3 points.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Curry against Doncic. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Curry against Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. 5 points in the game. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And Poole gets it to go.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Maxi Kleber. Jalen Brunson out there with Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Looney, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Looney taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Looney. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
It's Porter outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch and shoot.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. There's the pass to Curry to the inside. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Reggie Bullock's checked in for Sterling Brown. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Different look here for the Warriors. Green he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Bielitsa comes in for Kuminga. Higgins is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Klay Thompson in for Gary Payton. Here's Dinwiddie. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Curry passes to Thompson. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Curry with it. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick, our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Golden State Warriors.
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Hey, Big, how tough is it to get motivated for a game like this when your season is more or less over?
Someone who's got a problem getting motivated for any playoff game should not be in the NBA. This is where you got to bring it, Ernie. Lay it all on the line every time.
You know what? No one wants to go out of the playoffs with a whimper. They want to go out fighting. That will, that energy, they won't roll over.
That'll do it for us. With a whimper, we go back to courtside.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Warriors leading by 9, and Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at center.
The effortless way Stephen Curry shoots three-point shots is a sight to behold.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Doncic with the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Thompson for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson from past the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Powell in the high post, working on Green. With his first shot attempt, that's good, and the Warrior lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Powell.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. Shoots over Brunson, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. 17 points for Klay Thompson.
Mavericks timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bertanis comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. And Kuminga's subbed in for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Kleba sets the screen for Brown from 12 feet out.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Dinwiddie against Thompson. Higgins outside. Now, here's Poole. Guarded by Doncic, and the shot goes down. Poole's got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here is Doncic over Thompson. Count it from 12. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 13. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Maxi Kleber. Travis Berton's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Brunson.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. Three-pointer. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got 9 assists now tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Kleber sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Down low, Kleber kicks to Finney Smith. Kleber with the screen on Thompson. Pass to Kleber. Here's Dinwiddie. Curry with the steal. Outside, Green. Brunson against Curry. Kuminga the pass to Green. The shot's good.
Just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Warriors.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Passes it to Powell. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Powell sets a screen for Bertans. 5 to shoot. Bucket is good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Payton kicks to Poole. Inside, Powell with the steal. Here's Bullock. And the Golden State Warriors will move on.
And you can't say enough about how much work it has taken them to get here. The Western Conference so tough, and they have survived. What a journey to make it to the NBA Finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. David, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.